The pick is in.
The Calgary Flames have made a selection in the 2024 NHL Draft. I'm Gil Martin, and we are joined by Jess Belmosto to break down the Flames selection of Zayne Parekh with the number 9 pick, presented by Indeed. There is no I in team, but there is one in Indeed, and that's the hiring platform you need to build yours. To upgrade your job post at Indeed.com/lockedon. So, Jess, what was it about Parekh that the Flames chose him?
I think truly their lack of depth in the pipeline on the blue line. I think that Parekh has just a great set of skills when it comes to obviously his defensive abilities, but also he has a great offensive upside. And I mean, the Flames need all they can get right now, and drafting the best player available, smartest choice, I would say, that Craig Conroy made.
And about how far off do you think he is from joining the Flames?
I would probably assume a year. I mean, there's more than likely going to be room for him to jump at some points this season. It's kind of a fluid situation, I would say, and kind of looking forward to seeing all this youth integrated into the Flames organization, but especially a top 10 draft pick.
And where do you think the Flames go from here? What's the next big need on the board?
A center. I was really hoping they were going to be able to snag Berkeley Catton, but obviously Seattle got him. And there wasn't much defenseman ahead of the draft, like in the higher picks in the draft. So I think that this was a really great opportunity for the Flames to capitalize on some really great talent. They have a pick later on in the first round as well from Vancouver. So I'm hoping that they do address the lack of offense and, again, lack of center depth.
Makes sense. And with the second pick in the first round, is there a chance they trade it, or do you think they stick with the pick?
I think that they stick with it just because volume, they're kind of grabbing as much as they can. And I think that Craig Conroy has this clear vision of what he wants. And I mean, he's been pretty proactive so far, and he's been, I don't want to say aggressive, but he hasn't hesitated to pull the trigger on any deals. And he's made some smart decisions and moves within his first year as a general manager. And this is his time to shine. So I think that they're safe at 28.
All right. Well, for more on the Flames, subscribe to Locked On Flames on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts. And now for more on Zayne Parekh, let's get an inside look on his path to the NHL.
Zayne Parekh is without a doubt the most skillful offensive defenseman in the 2024 NHL Draft, but can he make it work in the NHL? I'm Hadi Kalikesh from Locked On NHL Prospects, ready to give you the breakdown. Parekh is a 6-foot, 180-pound right-shot defenseman who played for the Saginaw Spirit in the OHL. He scored 33 goals and added 63 assists for 96 points in 66 games from the blue line. He was also a key part in Saginaw winning the Memorial Cup just recently. Parekh's offensive game would work on an NHL power play as constructed today. He has a heavy wrister. He's really smart. He's got amazing vision. He sees passes that no one else can see in this draft, and he's also got an out-of-this-world level of composure with the puck. If he can improve his defensive game, make fewer mistakes, he could turn into an Adam Fox type of defenseman. There's high-end upside here, and that's why he's our top defenseman in the 2024 NHL Draft. For more on Parekh and all things NHL Draft, follow and subscribe to Locked On NHL Prospects on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.
And for continuing coverage of the 2024 NHL Draft, subscribe to Locked On NHL on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts, part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.